Good afternoon, Pokesports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. My friends, today we're playing with this team right over here, this full Eeveelution team created by one Goriken Kyokan, who ended up in the top 500 of the Global Challenge #1 as a player from, I believe, Japan. He ended up actually 360 out of all of the people who were playing in the tournament with this team. And this team is super, super interesting to me, which is why I picked it. It's a full Eevee team with a little bit of fish. I love a little bit of fish on my Eevee team. Let's take a look at this team, okay? We've got Leafeon, Vaporeon, and Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu does all the good things that you expect Chi-Yu to do. Chi-Yu can have the Beads of Ruin so that all of the special attack on your side of the field and in the game really is increased. It has the Dark and the Fire moves, but it's also got Sunny Day. And Sunny Day is specifically for the Leafeon. Leafeon to get that Chlorophyll boost, to have the extra speed. It also has Leaf Blade, so it's going to be hitting those big crit 90 power big attacks, but it's also got Terra Normal with the quick attack and the double edge, just in case you need to get some damage off, right? Leafeon is a powerhouse, and Terra Normal actually really takes advantage of that, just because of the fact that you're not really trying to hit super effective moves. You're trying to hit big, powerful moves. Vaporeon is great with the Ice Beam, Muddy Water. It's got its uses, right? Plus, it's super bulky. It has Yawn to put Pokemon to sleep. It has Water Absorb if you can flip into Vaporeon to go and suck up a water attack. Great against Palafins. If you know that Palafin is about to Jet Punch or Wave Crash, you can flip into your Vaporeon and do something like that. But I'm really excited about this half of the team. I'm even more excited about the second half of the team. We've got Jolteon, Sylveon, and Umbreon. Jolteon with Volt Absorb does the same thing as Vaporeon. If you can swap that in to a incoming electric type move, if you know that it's coming, then you can really do some fun switch-ins for Jolteon. Sylveon, same kind of thing. If you use your Hyper Voice and you get your Throat Spray boost up, you're going to be doing massive damage. You also have Quick Attack, the Fairy type Quick Attack, and then the same kind of utility as Vaporeon after that. And then Umbreon with Snarl, Moonlight, Taunt, and Foul Play does damage, heals up. It's great against a Moonguy because you can go and taunt it and make sure that it's not doing anything. You can Snarl other Pokemon so that your Chi-Yu that you bring out on your side isn't as effective. I don't know. This team is pretty great, and I'm really excited to use it. So why don't we do just that? Let's go into the battle arena. Let's hop onto the dance floor, and let's see if we can win some games. All right, join me now. And our first battle is up against Professor Theo. And you know what? The first thing I'm noticing here, there is one Pokemon with Photosynthesis. Now, there are two Pokemon that can use a booster energy, but if I'm thinking about it, as long as the Iron Jugulus doesn't have a booster energy, I should be able to set up the Sun with Chi-Yu. Does doing that actually help my Leaf Blade cause? No, not particularly. I guess having Vaporeon does kind of help as well. I don't think I'll be bringing Leafeon in this case, but I do think I should bring Chi-Yu. So if I bring Chi-Yu and Vaporeon, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that is interesting. I can hit a Muddy Water, and that'll hurt everything pretty well, except for the Goldengo and the... that'll actually not hurt some people. This could also be Jolteon. Jolteon doesn't really do too much. Yeah, you know what? I think it's Vaporeon. Vaporeon does sound like the one pick to do here. I think having the Sylveon in the back for the extra power is really important. And then the last one, why not Jolteon? Just in case there's a nasty little Gyarados that I need to put down. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I don't really want to bring in the Umbreon just because I'm afraid of not having enough power. I do have Foul Play, but there are a lot of specially attacking Pokemon on this team. Right? There's Iron Jugulus, there's Goldengo. Tinkaton is not. But still, Tinkaton didn't want to take could easily take a dark damage move. I don't mind this. I definitely don't mind this. Here's the booster energy on Iron Jugulus, boosting the speed. It's not going to be better than my Chi-Yu's focus scarf, choice scarf though. I feel like just terastallizing and going for heat wave is probably a safe bet. And then why not go for an ice beam on Iron Jugulus? If Chi-Yu attacks first, I believe that I'm going to take out the Tinkaton. But then there's going to be a fake out, isn't there? Well, why don't we hit the... Yeah, let's hit the Iron Jugulus with an Ice Beam anyway. I think that'll be just fine. Now, sometimes people like to Terra Ghost these Chi-Yus just to evade things like fake out. This one doesn't do that, but I don't think it necessarily needs to. Let's see that fake out. There it is on Chi-Yu. Yep. And here comes Iron Jugulus with the big tailwind. Okay. Now, they still haven't seen the choice scarf yet. So I think I should be able to outspeed at least the Tinkaton. I don't think I'm outspeeding the Iron Jugulus anymore, though, unfortunately. We're going to go for the Heat Wave. Am I? Hold up. If I go for the Overheat... Oh, I don't know if I hate that. I think I'm very happy with that, actually. Yeah. I go for that, and then I'll go for the Ice Beam on the Iron Jugulus. They could swap out... That's home. Okay. They could swap out into something that could take an Ice Beam a little better, like Golden Go. And then Yawn won't really do anything as well. So we'll just go for the Ice Beam. Good that we went for the Overheat and not the Heat Wave. I mean, I'm happy with it, I guess. Here comes the super fast Overheat. This is why we have Choice Scarf on Chi-Yu. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Meow. Depending on what Pokemon comes out next, beside the Arcanine, I may have to switch out the Chi-Yu, and honestly, not a bad idea. Hitting a crit here is just so great. Thank you very much. Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks in Tailwind. Okay. Well, then you know what we'll do. Oh, wait a minute. That's what we have Jolteon for. Oh, this is great. We'll muddy water. It's super effective to everybody. Oh, this is exactly what this team is meant for. Now, unless we see a terastallization into a Grass Terra from the Sandy Shocks, I think we're about to have a very fun time. Yep, so that did damage. Volt Absorb is not what I thought it was. I was thinking Lightning Rod, but still, this is fine. Because the special defense fell, Jolteon took it, Vaporeon took it. Arcanine just went straight down. Wow. That didn't do as much damage to the Sandy Shocks as I thought it would, but such is life. That's fine. Yeah, Volt Absorb. Not Lightning Rod, Volt Absorb. If I had swapped into Jolteon from Vaporeon, that would have done the trick, but no such luck there. How many turns do we have left on Tailwind? Just one. And they've already used their booster speed, so we're just going to protect doubly. Yes. So we protect once here, we protect once there. We're just going to end that Tailwind real quick. I do not need that Air Slash in my life. Oh, and then the Earth Power on Jolteon is fun. But yes, this is nice. Now the Tailwind went away. Tailwind's going to go away right now. And as long as I can KO the Iron Jugulus, the Sandy Shocks can only take out one thing. I believe that my Jolteon outspeeds the Iron Jugulus, by the way. It's entirely possible that it doesn't. I'm going to yawn it. Because I do have Sylveon in the back. Yeah. Yeah. We love Jolteon. We love the speed of Jolteon. Got to say. Anyway, there's the Thunderbolt on Vaporeon. Vaporeon's going to go down. That's honestly, that is just fine. I'm going to... I can bring out Chi-Yu right now. Yeah. I can hit it with another Overheat. It is just the Sandy Shocks too, so should just be able to hit it with a Terra Blast, should just be able to hit it with an Overheat. I don't really want to miss, but does that mean that I want to go for such a weak powered move? No, I don't think so. I think I'll just roll the dice on this 90 accuracy move here. Please? Oh, good. Yeah! Yeah! That's it, Eevee team! That's it, Eevee team. Get carried by Chi-Yu, kind of, but we have the Jolteon, we have the Vaporeon. They both lived a really good hit, and that Jolteon does have Focus Sash, so even if it went all the way down from that one hit, it would have lived at 1. Vaporeon has enough bulk to stay alive, and I like that a lot. It lived a Sandy Shocks Thunderbolt. So, you know what? I'm happy with that. Let's go into game 2. Let's see if we can keep on trucking. Okay. So here we go with the next game. Next game, there is absolutely no chance of photosynthesis going off. So I'm kind of inclined to lead with Chi-Yu. However, don't see the Gothitelle. I'm not exactly sure what the point of the Gothitelle is among all of these other Pokemon, but I think that it is okay to go for Chi-Yu and Leafeon. This is only a problem if it's specifically Gothitelle and Dragonite. If it's Gothitelle and Dragonite, I guess we might just have a problem, won't we? Chi-Yu gets fake outed, meaning we need to... And Chi-Yu getting fake outed, I can't do anything about. Because I can't swap it out because of Shadow Tag. All right, you got me that time. Well, either way, I need to bring in the Sylveon for sure. And because I have a Chi-Yu, I don't think I should bring the Umbreon. I think I should probably bring Jolteon? I don't think that Ice Beam and Muddy Water... I guess Ice Beam kind of makes sense, but I also have Terra Ice on Jolteon if I want to go that way. Yeah, I think that's the one. Because I was looking at Vaporeon's Ice Beam, and I'm like, yeah, I can hit it with a Terra Ice Beam on Vaporeon, but Jolteon does more special damage, so I am more inclined to do the thing that does more damage. Plus, it also has a Thunder Wave, so there's that to consider as well. It's going to be a Moongus and Ape Man, which does mean that I don't really want to hit Sunny Day. I would prefer to hit, I suppose, even an Overheat. Is this going to be Final Gambit? I think this is going to be Final Gambit. Well, I'm still faster, right? So I'm not going to Terra this time, but I am going to Overheat. I'll Overheat on the Annihilate, assuming that it's going to be redirected. No, I'm not. I'm just going to attack the guy. Why am I playing these games? I'm also going to hit Protect on Leafeon just in case they decide to Final Gambit the Leafeon. Oh, why do I play these games? That's why I should have targeted the Annihilate, because that would have done so much damage. I hope. Okay, it's just Drain Punch. Still going to take me out, but hey. That would have been so nice if that was an Overheat on the Annihilate. Would have been so nice. Oh well. Could have been a Sunny Day as well, and now I just have this Leafeon out here. Well, if I Terra Fairy, I can maybe make up for some lost time here, but I feel like I should probably hold on to the Terra Ice. Yeah, we'll go for just a regular old Hyper Voice. I'm not going to go for the Terra Normal Double Edge. I could go for the Leaf Blade. Yeah, let's go for the Leaf Blade. I was going to withdraw that. It's fine. And instead going to send out the Azumarill. Azumarill is not going to want to take a Leaf Blade at all. What? Sap Sipper! Why was this Azumarill made to counter me? Okay. That's interesting. Well, regardless, now we have the Throat Spray boost on the Sylveon. Spore is going to put the Sylveon to sleep. I think at this point, though, I do need to... Well, I'm going to Protect here because it doesn't matter, but I'm going to Terra Normal Double Edge the Azumarill because we know that it's just the Annihilate in the back and one other Pokemon. If it's the Dragonite, I think I can deal with it with what I currently have. But right now I have this Azumarill that just got a Sap Sipper boost in my face, and I don't want it to. That's not a good thing for it to have right now. So let's Terra Normal Double Edge. There's the Dragonite that we were kind of worried about. But now that I'm Terra Normal, everything's going to be okay. This is why we have an out with Leafeon at least. So my Sylveon's going to be fast asleep. That's all right. It's one turn. Double Edge. Can that take out? No, it can't. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. That's so not enough damage. And the... Okay. You're going to have your Citrus Berry and eat it too. That's fun. Oh, and it's going to Encore. That's good for me, I guess. But that could just be a easy switch into Annihilate, right? So let's go for a Hyper Voice here, just do the damage to everybody. We're going to Double Edge the Dragonite and not the Azumarill. So we're just going to hope that the Sylveon can take out the Azumarill before the Azumarill can be a nasty Azumarill. I was lucky enough to have the... Yeah, there it goes. They tried to out-predict me and switch into the Annihilate. I was lucky enough to go before the Azumarill in terms of attacks. Oh, it's the Amoonguss. Cool. Well. Eat a Double Edge. I am going to knock myself out with that. Yeah. Would be nice to wake up right now because that multi-scale is gone. If that was indeed a multi-scale. Yeah, thank you. That +1 on the Sylveon is pretty sweet. So Dragonite's gonna go down. The Amoonguss, I need to do some damage to the Amoonguss, and I only have Jolteon with which to do that. I need to just status it, I guess, and chip it down. Oh, well, that's not terrible, right? That's going to be probably an Aqua Jet. Who is the better one to use this on right now? Because if it's going to be an Aqua Jet, I might as well just go for a quick attack. Hyper Voice. Yawn. Who are they afraid of? It doesn't matter. We're going to go for this. I'm going to paralyze the Amoonguss. I would like it to not attack every now and then, you know what I mean? There we go. So now you get paralyzed. At least sometimes that might come into effect, you know? And then the Hyper Voice will take out the Azumarill. Perfect. Perfect. So now it's just the Annihilate Annihilape's gonna come out and get hyper voiced, and we're gonna have a good time. Okay. I do need to double target it. It's... Now, hold on. I can actually yawn something. No, I can't, because the Amoonguss is paralyzed. So we do that, and then Thunderbolt that, unfortunately. That could just go for a Rage Powder, and this might be a wasted turn, but we'll do some damage. It can't OHKO my Jolteon. And it probably won't OHKO my... It definitely won't OHKO my Sylveon for any reason. There's a Rage Fist and a Drain Punch and a Terra Blast for Terra Steel probably from this Annihilape that'll just blow up my whole Sylveon. No, that's fine. It Terra'd because it still had it and it knew that it probably should. Yeah, Amoonguss is going to protect. I'm not making the same mistake that I made at the beginning of the game. If I want something gone, I'm going to target it myself. So we target the Annihilape. It's going to bulk up, and that's not going to matter. Because I'm just going to take it out with a Hyper Voice. The win condition, I suppose, was for me not to target the Annihilape with my Jolteon, but I did. I did. I made that mistake at the very beginning, and it cost me my lead. And I do nothing if not learn. So we're going to Hyper Voice this. I'm going to Thunderbolt that. And the battle's going to be canceled. There we go. Eevee team coming at it again. Showing the power of the Eeveelutions, this time barely with any Chi-Yu at all. Chi-Yu got a big old Drain Punch to the face after attacking into the protected Amoonguss on turn 1, so Chi-Yu didn't really do anything. It was Leafeon, Jolteon, and Sylveon that pulled me out of that one. So the Dream Team is in full effect today. I think that's what I'm trying to say. And I like it a lot. Let's go into game number 2. With the game number 2. This was game number 2. Let's go into game number 3, 2+1, with this amazing team. Come on. Oh, I was hoping that I would get a team like this. Oh, I sat here and I said, I hope that I will get one team that has just the littlest bit of rain in it. I'm going to go ahead and bring this Chi-Yu. I'm going to go ahead and bring this Leafeon. And the Bifecta is complete. We can bring, I guess, the Jolteon as well. And then just what Pokemon would deal with the rest of these perfectly. You know, we've got the Sylveon, which deals with the CHIEN-PAO quite well. But I feel like the Umbreon could also do quite a bit of work here. Yeah, you know what? Especially with Taunt. With the Umbreon with Taunt, I'm strongly thinking that this is going to work out well against that Amoonguss. So let's use these 4. And at this point now, for this video, we have brought every single one of the Pokemon on the team. I know that I don't do that for every single video because sometimes every Pokemon isn't kind of created equal, where, you know, there might be 6 Pokemon on the team, but 4 Pokemon are the ones that are mostly going to be used, and maybe a 5th. But this team specifically, it feels like they're all kind of equal. There are reasons to bring in certain mons. Okay, so this is a very safe lead for my opponent. To bring in PALAFIN and to bring in Barraskewda means that they can swap out either one and get a benefit from it. I think that's going to be Barraskewda that I target. I'm going to go ahead and hit Sunny Day and Leaf Blade on this little boy. I have been waiting to do this. I believe that the PALAFIN is going to withdraw. There we go. Now I just need Barraskewda not to outspeed this Chi-Yu real quick. It did. Oh god, it did. No! No. That is not what I wanted to happen at all. Well, now we have to deal with the rain team. Regardless, I hit the leaf blade on it, so it went down to its focus sash. All right. Well, then I can bring out Jolteon. Oh, yes, I can bring out Jolteon. Wait a minute. This is great. Wait a minute. This is great. We can go for a Thunderbolt on the Pelipper. We can go for a Quick Attack on the Barraskewda. I don't care about your speed. I have priority. I assume now they're going to swap out the Pelipper to potentially bring out the PALAFIN or the fourth Pokemon on the team. Nope. They're got a helping hand. That's a helping hand. Nope. You forgot about Quick Attack, my guy. Hey, you know what? Chiyu is the bait. Chiyu is the fish you put at the end of the hook. You toss it out into the river, and the Barraskewda, it comes, you know, Barraskewda up. It jumps out of the river, whoop, gets that fish, brings it into the water. Nom 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 while it's eating. Hit it with a leaf blade. Bam, bam. You come out next turn, they're like, okay, whoa. We took a little bit of damage there. Let's regroup. No. You cannot regroup because we are quick. We have Quick Attack. Okay. I feel like a Thunder Wave. No, I think I should just hit a Thunderbolt. There's zero chance that both of these Pokemon go down this turn. Yeah, there's legit zero chance. The CHIEN-PAO is going to be fast. And it's going to Ice Move the Leafeon. I'm going to protect it. I could also Terrastalize it. I might do that next turn. So this Terra Water, right, on the PALAFIN is just for maximum water damage. The biggest amount of watery damage that you've ever seen. I didn't want to use Thunder Wave on it right now because it could use Jet Punch the next turn, and I don't want to deal with that. It could use Jet Punch right now. Good. So I hold on with my Focus Sash, and as long as the CHIEN-PAO doesn't target my Leafeon, then we're going to be okay. All right, we hit the PALAFIN with the... that's the right amount of damage, because you know what? We can just go for a good old Quick Attack to go and take that out. I think what we'll do is we'll also go for a Thunder Wave at this point, because if we outspeed the CHIEN-PAO, then great. If we get hit with a Sucker Punch, that would be terrible. That would be absolutely terrible. Bad. I'm also going to Terra Normal. Yeah, I'm going to Terra Normal here because I just don't want my Leafeon to go down to an Ice Spinner later. I know I'm going to be going before the CHIEN-PAO this turn. Although they do know that I have Quick Attack, so they might go for a Sucker Punch here. Nope. Leafeon just goes for the Quick Attack. So even in the rain, this team slaps. Are you kidding me? Okay. I might have to stream with this team. This might be a stream team for a while. Okay, well, here comes the Ice Spinner. Now, do I live this? Was this a worthwhile Terra? Well, okay. Cool. I always start these games and I have like one moment in each game where I just kind of like, you know, drop the ball. But this team is just so strong that it doesn't matter. All right, so we've paralyzed the CHIEN-PAO. And CHIEN-PAO now has to deal with two Pokemon, Jolteon and Umbreon. And I believe Jolteon is still at full HP? No, it has a 1 HP. Right, that's the opposite of that. We're going to go for a Thunderbolt and a Foul Moonblast. What? Oh, it's a Moonlight, not a Moonblast. What am I talking about? Oh, I'm silly. We're going to go for a Foul Play. Oh, this might be bad. I'm going to protect. Yeah. Okay, thank you for not wanting to roll the dice on that. My opponent got nervous, had that big nervous energy. It's the problem that I would have hit if that CHIEN-PAO did anything, right, is if it went for a sucker punch on my Jolteon and it connected, then Jolteon's down. Then it's just Umbreon doing all of these not very effective foul plays on CHIEN-PAO, and me rolling the dice every turn on if that full para was going to happen. So anyway, my opponent didn't want to deal with it, and I am happy to take that third win in a row from my opponent. I love it. Okay, let's go into the lab. Let's talk about this team. This team rocks. This team rocks socks. Yeah, join me. Let's go. And here it is from Gorikai Kyokan, the Eevee team plus the little fish. Let's talk about these teams specifically. Let's talk about the fish. All right. The fish has Choice Scarf. Personally, I've been having trouble using the fish. I'll be the first to admit it. I misjudge just how much speed Chi-Yu has with a Choice Scarf and what Pokemon will or will not outspeed it. As you can see by that Barraskewda with Swift Swim, which now that I say it out loud, like, yeah, that does make sense. It was Swift Swim, it's ×2, it's super fast already. It's going to outspeed a Chi-Yu. The problem with Chi-Yu is that it's a little bit frail on the defense side, but it's great on doing damage. It's great on speed usually, and you can get some fun sunny days up. Usually though, I've been using it with Dark Pulse, Overheat, Heat Wave, but maybe you'll have a little bit more luck than I have with Sunny Day. A little scary in the face of Palafins, because Palafins can hit you with the Jet Punch before you can get the Sunny Day up. Big speed is always trumped by priority, so you don't really know not that you don't really know, you need to choose the right moment to go and use your Sunny Day if you're going to try and bring that up. Vaporeon is a tank, an absolute tank. I made the mistake today with Vaporeon and Jolteon of not swapping it in to a Pokemon that I knew was about to take a water or an electric attack. I should have done that. I for whatever reason, assumed Storm Drain. I assumed Lightning Rod. And that's what the Pokemon would do. They would suck up, redirect the moves. Not the case, not with these. Leafeon. Terra Normal actually came in handy quite a few times. A Terra Normal Double Edge does so much damage. A Terra Normal Quick Attack is great for making sure that you've KO'd a Pokemon that's rather low. Don't underestimate Leafeon's attack stat. It's actually got quite a strong attack stat. That a priority move actually does quite a bit. Let's go to Sylveon. Sylveon with Quick Attack and Hyper Voice, both pixelated, both doing that extra damage. You can Terra and make it do even more damage. Sylveon makes sense with so many teams. There are a lot of dark Pokemon out there right now with all of the ruinous Pokemon. There's a lot of dragon Pokemon out there right now because people have always liked dragon Pokemon. So having a fairy type on your team that can do massive fairy damage is pretty important. All right. And then Umbreon with Snarl, Moonlight, Taunt, and Protect. I thought it was Moonblast for a second there, and I was like, wait a second, since when does Umbreon get Moonblast? That's interesting. No, Moonlight to heal itself up, of course. Using it with Snarl is something that I didn't take too much advantage of. And I think for me, that's because I led with Chi-Yu instead of brought it in the back, which it might be something to consider. If you bring out Umbreon and you Snarl the other side of the team, then bringing in your Chi-Yu and having the special attack rise is kind of negated, right? You don't need to worry about the extra damage that Chi-Yu is making the other side of the field do, because you've already snarled those Pokemon. As well, hitting the other Pokemon with Taunt, it's taunty. It's bulky enough on its own to survive a hit or two and then Moonlight itself back up. And then Foul Play is just great for doing some extra damage. Black glasses, it's just a fun touch. I like that this Umbreon is just so cool that it wears the black glasses. Anyway, make sure you go use that team ID. I've put the open team sheets that I created down in the description below, as there's no Pokepaste for this one, but big ups to Gorikai Kyokan for putting together this team. He's quite a player. Anyway, I hope you become quite a player too. I'm Mike. I play with 2 Pokemon on the field, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.